Tonight we'll take a look at the issue of substance abuse. We'll review the multiple forms of substance abuse and provide some insight that college students shared with us on their awareness on the topic. Well, I want to thank you, Nadine and Ryan and Tina, for joining us today. What if you find a person who's trying to cover it up? How far would you go to pulling that cover off of them?
I think it depends on the age of the person. If the person was underage, I would try to talk to their parents, or even, if they were in high school, teachers and whatnot. But if they were an adult, I would tell them what's bad, what's good, what's bad, but it's up to them. They're adults, so I would leave it up to them. But I will tell them. I will, like she said, try to be a good influence and try to show them what's out there. But at the end of the day, it's up to them. How
would you define substance abuse?
So I would define in two ways. The clinical way would be a maladaptive pattern of use, interfering with some or more than one major life activities, work, social life, family, things like that. The only caveat I would say to that would be, if you think about most folks out in a community, we spend a lot of time talking clinical and thinking, let's define this thing. When for community members, it might even be more effective just to think of it as, is this disrupting my well-being? Is this disrupted well-being? And then you don't have to decide whether this is a clinical issue or not. It's kind of, is it interfering?
So please tell us a little bit, if you wouldn't mind, Janice, about what the Caron Treatment Centers does.
Well, Caron's been around for over 50 years, and our mission is to help families recover from addiction and to make some positive changes in their lives.
Wonderful. And you're in charge of the student assistance programs, Mylene. Tell us what that's all about.
That is outreach to schools and communities. We began doing student assistance programs in 1990, and last year alone we had a presence in over 300 schools, impacting 60,000 young people in regards to prevention and early intervention services and some support services in schools.